So, welcome back. This will be episode 5 of our Rags to Riches series. In this, our goal is going to be to obtain at least a Barrows Defender, which will give us a decent chance of using some of our defensive abilities. We'll also then, if we get it in this episode, be hoping to aim for a wand. Possibly the one from Hellware, or possibly a lower tier, we will see. So, while we prepare, we will get ourselves a set of rune armour, just so that we can kill and get some tokens fairly quickly. So there we go. Let's go back off to the Warriors Guild and I'll rejoin once we've got enough tokens to go in. So here we go, we're finally over 1,000 points. So we're going to head right on up to the top floor. We'll equip the rune while we've got it, just some extra defence. And we're going to attempt to get ourselves all the way up to a Dragon Defender. And there we go, we've got our Dragon Defender. Lovely. So let's get off towards Barrows. So now we're going to head to Barrows and hope we get a artifact that we can make our tier 70 Defender. And here we go with our first chest. Do we get lucky? Nope, not lucky. And this is another chest down. Nope, still no luck there. And chest number 3. Still nothing. And chest number 4. Chest number 5. Chest number 6. And this will be chest number 7. We've got it, Corruption Sigil. Lovely. Let's take that now. So now we've got our Corruption Sigil, we are going to just do a couple chests each episode, just until we finally hit our Aram Staff, because then we can make this into a Blighted Rebounder, which we can use as a defender. But for now we are going to check ports. I believe that we actually have enough stuff to make a pair of possibly Death Lotus chaps to bring us in just a little bit of extra money. So here we go, our Death Lotus chaps that we've just made. Let's see how much these will sell for. Another 5.5 mil, which is nice, takes us to just under 9 mil we've got. So we're just going to do some clue scrolls and see if we can get lucky. If we pull a die, it can almost complete this series. If we do that, I will have an extra surprise in store. And that gives us our first clue scroll done. And that gives us our second casket. Lovely. That gives us our third casket. Alright, let's give these hard clues a little opening. I'll open them right here. And let's see how lucky we get. That's one new item. A couple mil can be made here. Ooh, all 4 of them all gave us a unique. And there we go, that's almost everything sold off. Takes us all the way up to 16 mil. So lovely, we're most of the way towards getting a decent upgrade in our wand. If we can afford the Swear wand, we will. Alright, let's get on with our elite clue and see if this brings us any rewards. And here we go, here's our elite casket. We get an ornament kit, but nothing too special from that one. And selling all that off brings us up to a total of 17 mil. So, one of the things we're going to try out now, I've pulled some blue charms from my bank. We're going to try out some ancient summoning to see how much money we can actually make. So we're going to attempt to make some Hellhound familiars, as these seem like it should be around 40k profit per pouch that we make, and a good source of clues for us. So there we go, that's all the shards. Well, that'll give us enough shards to make about 1,200 pouches. So we've now bought enough Blood of Orcus and Hellfire Metal for about 300 pouches, just to test this out to make sure it all works as we expect. So let's go and make a few pouches. So we now have 300 binding contracts made, so now we're going to head off towards Hellhounds. And once we've headed off to Hellhounds, we're going to see how much profit we can make and how long it takes us to make it. So another thing we're going to do as well is we're just going to withdraw 1 mil from our currency pouch, which we will drop to sacrifice so that we can bring out our ODAC coil. And for this, what we'll also need is some cannonballs, and also some magic notepaper. So that should do us nicely. We'll just wait for this to buy. So we've got everything we need. We're going to head off towards Hellhounds now. And once we're there, we can start up. Every kill should give us a binding contract. So once we've got 300, we will go and sell them and see just how much we make. So here we go. We're going to set up our ODAC coil and see just how quickly we can start going through all of our pouches. And there's our first hard clue. Very quickly going through this. We're only 6.5 minutes in. We've already done nearly half of our pouches. So there we go. We've managed to get 300 Hellhound pouches made. And we also managed to get 8 hard clue scrolls in that section. So let's see how much these all sell for. And we were looking at just under 15 minutes in total for all of that. Wow. So that gives us 20 mil, and that's from only 300. When we started buying everything, we only ended up spending out. What do we end up spending? We ended up spending about 14 mil. So that's a 6 mil profit we've made from just 300. So we're looking at close to 22 to 25 mil an hour if we did that for the full 1200. So that's where we're going to leave today off to. I think for the next episode we'll start off with the opening of all these clue scrolls we got, and we'll continue on until we've made all 1200 of our pouches. Thanks for watching. A like and subscribe goes a long way, and I'll see you in the next one.